and do this. Look, we can stick them together.
What? He wants to spank people with the stick.
We'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more.
Yeah, there we go! Here we go! Guys, shh, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Okay? Alright. Let's go.
Hello everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Yes! Poggers.
Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Oh, it's gone gold.
Gold?
Perfect. Woo!
Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
Yes!
Let's begin.
Different take.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Oh.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of
UI
course,
looks the
it's
same.
not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways.
Many ways.
If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Alright.
In this game, the vast
Terrain.
world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
Oh my god.
You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
It's like Skyward Sword. Oh, I recognize this place.
If we
This is
take
with
a look,
the Split Mountain.
something's falling from the sky.
Whoa.
Do you see it? I wonder what that is. We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
It must be me, but it seems a lot more
Here it
cloudy
is.
and just dark.
Okay, let's use one of Link's new
Darker.
abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Rewind.
look, it started rising.
Whoa!
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands.
Oh, wow.
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Wait, where the fuck did the piece come from, though?
I don't know.
Sky Islands floating here too. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands,
Oh my
so we hope
God.
you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island.
Oh.
Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though.
Yo, what the hell?
Let's watch. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
Of course it comes in handy. You just throw it at an enemy. Yeet it. Yeet that.
Oh, something's there. This is a
Whoa!
brand new enemy called a construct. We'll
Construct.
fight it using the branch we just picked up.
It terrible.
Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get
Take his
another
weapon.
branch and... we defeated it.
Soldier contract
Moving on.
horn. Zonai!
We've now explored
Zonai!
more of this Sky Island.
Ho! What a tease.
Fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together.
What?
Created a makeshift hammer. This is
Wait,
called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
What?
Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon.
What? What the fuck? They made varieties by this solution.
Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other
What?
branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
Oh hell yeah! A lot of people create abominations.
If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Oh, what the frick is this
With
apocalyptic
this, we don't have to get
change?
too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance.
What? Oh my god, that is so long.
Also, fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
That is so big. That's what she said.
Try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and
Oh,
you can freeze faraway enemies.
there we go. More use of the choo-choo jellies. Oh my god.
Very
That's
useful.
why I need. That's what we need.
In addition, let's see.
Oh my god.
Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
That's what the
Apparently,
arrow.
here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and look, it homed in on the target.
Oh, what? How does
Let's
that
try
work?
this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you
Okay.
stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Oh my god.
I fused a mushroom to my shield.
Uh-huh.
Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The
Yo!
enemies lost sight of Link, so
Oh!
Attack.
That is awesome!
even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods.
That is
In the
awesome!
previous game, you usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate.
Oh my god, wow.
Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
Yeah, we don't. What?
Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here.
Oh.
So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. Here, and attach a third log.
Oh
It's a
my
makeshift
god!
raft.
Oh
This
my
is another
god!
new ability called Ultrahand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
Okay! Okay!
You can always attach things
okay.
or detach them like this.
Okay, this is the hand! This is where you draw the line.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
Oh, you could change the orientation.
We've made a simplified version of a boat.
What the fuck?
However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something
Propeller
here.
fans.
Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind.
It needs to be charged though.
Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Oh, okay. The battery regenerates. Clean energy. Oh
We'll
my.
attach another one.
Oh my.
This should make the boat well balanced.
A lot of people are gonna make abominations. What the shit? This should be illegal. What?
All right,
the
let's
heck?
try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving.
Oh
It's sailing
my
pretty fast with the wind
God.
from the fans.
This is ridiculous.
Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time.
this adds
All
new.
right, we reached the other side.
This adds new like puzzle solving techniques.
In the most recent
Jesus.
trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There
Wow.
are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them.
That
So,
is-
try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
What the shit?
There are even more new abilities.
This is awesome.
I need it!
Okay, watch this.
Ascend. Whoa.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling.
Wow.
This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
So no glitching. No more glitching necessary.
What's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. If we use the ability here,
Oh. Whoa.
come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
Wow.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
Yeah, that's
Here's another
beneficial.
example.
If you
Imagine
want-
you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct.
I want to
It
play
seems to be
it.
holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan.
Thank you, Dine Star. Someone has Nintendo clearly saw bad.
I got pushed off.
Oh no.
Oh well,
Oh, there.
let's just return to the surface.
Oh, it has the gliding. Whoa.
You can quickly
Skyward.
descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest.
And of course, there's
Once
coordinates
you've
on the map
chosen your
now.
destination, you can
Compass.
speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river.
My first intention is to die flat face on the ground.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
Mwah!
Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Anuma. Jesus. I'm just starstruck. Or not starstruck. Speechless. Ooh, beautiful music. Yeah, May 12. May 12, guys. May 12. Oh. Oh, there it is! There it is! Yo! Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that gorgeous shit. This is what I need to buy. This is what I need to buy. Oh no. An OLED Tears of the... Oh my god, look at that fucking design. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Nintendo Switch OLED model Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Edition. Oh, of course that too. Damn. I have my own carrying case. Treehouse style. Made it my own. God damn. I really want to get it because I really do want to make like have an OLED at all times now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bye everyone. Alright, Albert, see ya. Oh my god. So it's clear that the old abilities don't exist anymore. Most likely because we don't have the Sheikah Slate anymore. And probably Zelda is the one that has the Sheikah Slate. I feel like pre-ordering is the only way you're going to be able to get it, at least for the first few days. Yeah. Alright, so there's a few things to discuss here. They still never explain what the heck that is, that thing over there. They still never explained that, but at the very least they explained the abilities that you can do. Which is Recall, Fuse, and Ultrahand, I think. Wait, that's only 3, what? Ascend, my bad, Ascend. Ascend is also 1 as well. Okay, but how big of an airship could you fuse together? Yeah, that's when it comes to us to figure out. How big of an abomination can we put together? That I wanna know. Cause for Ultrahand, it has the magnesium magnetizer effect. You know, the thing where we can control metal objects? It has that similar effect. Since we can move things, a lot of things together, and compile it into making some big abomination. But how big, we'll leave it up to us. Man, even a tree branch will become so deadly. Even a tree branch will become even more deadlier than ever. If anything, what you could do is you could attach a tree branch and then drop an actual sword, a legit sword, and put it in the tree branch. And I was like, hey, you can kill Lionel with a tree branch.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
I wonder what we can rewind. Yeah, that too. Cause the thing is, they need to be more. Because the abilities need to be more... There has to be a variety used to abilities. So that makes me wonder. Most likely the recall will be used for puzzling things. Fuse will be a more gameplay fighting action variety of gameplay for anyone to use. Oh my god, there's so many potential in the Fuse hand and the Ultra hand. But recall and Ascend seems to be the type that is used for mostly puzzle solving things. Yes, you can stick a fucking stick with a rock. What a freaking rock! They actually allow objects that are able to be manipulated, like tree logs and items overall. Even the choo-choo jellies, which other times the choo-choo jellies were useless unless you actually know how to use them, which is mostly just for campfire stuff and traps, which are not as quite as useful when you think about it in most general sense. But with the fusing, it allows you to use such items much more better. And the thing I want to mention is that the items that drop from the what are they called again? I forgot what those creatures were called again. I forgot.
This is a brand new enemy called a construct.
Construct. This blew my mind.
We'll fight it using the branch.
This freaking confirms that this whole area above ground is related to the Zonai. This confirms it. They're related. And for those who do not know who the Zonai are, Zonai is an ancient civilization that existed prior to the events of Breath of the Wild. Because they have 3 areas. They have 3 areas that exist, which are maze-like constructions. But yeah, the Zonai are an ancient civilization that lived before the Sheikah, I think. Lived before the Sheikah and Hyrule. So maybe the whole title of Tears of the Kingdom is like talking about the story of the Zonai people and their kingdom. The kingdom that existed before Hyrule. Maybe it will lead to that. The Zonai constructs are hostile towards Link. Maybe they're corrupted or something. Maybe they're okay. It's either that they're corrupted, or they're. I don't think they are corrupted. They don't look corrupted at all. Now that I think about it, this whole thing about green, this whole theme about the green look, the green glow, and of course Link's arm giving that green glow, that makes me wonder: is Link a Zonai? Is Link is actual descendant of the Zonai race? Because that makes me think about it. Because when we look at the mural, the green glow is related to Link. That's what we thought. But when we look at this of how they are glowing green, they're glowing green similar to Link's arm. And they also drop Zonai parts. That makes me think if Link is a Zonai. Because when I take a look at when I actually do see it, now that I take a look at it in this type of view, the abilities are also telling a story as well. The abilities are also telling a story. We got the fusing, we got the recall, we got the ascend, we also got the Ultrahand. Well, I'm noticing that there seems to be theme compared to the last game, which was bomb, magnetism, time stasis, and cryo freeze. This one, the abilities here seems to be abilities that actually do connect with Link very well. Puzzle solving, had to deal with dungeons, fusing with materials, basically problem solving with weaponry. It's meant for Link. These abilities are meant for Link. I mean, I could be like overthinking, but when you think about that way of how drastic the change is, as how we could fuse weapons together, make so many things out of nowhere, out of so many objects. It's clearly different than the abilities that we were given with the Sheikah Slate. The Sheikah Slate just fits well with the whole, like, what's it called? It's hard to put it in a theme. It's hard to put it in a theme in the first game. But you guys can clearly see the difference between the two. There's some sort of different intentions of their design. So that makes me wonder that these abilities are meant for Link. So that means the Zonai must have trusted Link with their abilities. So they must be friendly with them. However, these constructs are fighting him. So someone may be right. Some of you guys may be right. The Zonai, these constructs might be corrupted. It's either that, or they don't recognize this Link. Maybe they don't recognize this Link. The Link in the past may have been different, and of course the constructs don't recognize him. We'll see. That's a thing to discover. These abilities just fit Link so much. Link is the one that goes to dungeons, problem solving through all the goddamn tests the dungeons give us, and they allow us to fuse weapons, which allows Link to use a variety of weapons against enemies. It just fits a lot more into his character and his role of this story, more than the Sheikah Slate provides. Alright, so that was the trailer. Not trailer, gameplay. Fucking mind-blowing trailer. Like, Jesus. She isn't mainly left or right-handed as well. I don't know. But I do know that Link changed his arm. literally changed his arm. Because the thing is, he used to be left-handed. Now he's right-handed. I think Skyward Sword changed that. Yeah, there's clearly some depth in, like, how high it is. Oh man, they should have not given us this option to actually like be Supermaning on the to the ground. where are we dropping, boys? Let's be honest, you can do the Kratos fall meme. Yes, yes.
Write that down. Write that down.
I swear that robot was using a wooden pallet with a metal rod attached to it. Hold on! The way you're talking about it, just the way you're talking about it, makes me think he wants to he wants to spank people with the stick.
Doing step, bro.
Oh my god! I'm like thinking maybe I'm like thinking that now. Thanks a lot, guys. This freaking construct is kinky as hell. He wants to spank your ass. Alright, anyways, I'm going to have to unfortunately stop the stream soon. Real question is, could we fuse a frying pan together? Oh hell yeah. I hope you find a frying pan. Alright guys. I'm gonna see you guys. Bye bye. Thank you very much for coming. I'll be making a video very soon. And then I'm gonna be uploading it for all of you. Alright, see you guys. Bye bye. And nighty night for those who are gonna be sleeping. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye. Bye bye bye. Alright. Bye.